Well, the Pegasus is all done. I finished it off with a dull coat. Got the base all stained, a mahogany red. Went back in with the airbrush and made a couple little battle damage places just to give a little character. Added just a few extra shading. A little bit of dry brushing, blended everything in. But there it is. As this will be all the last time you'll see this. This will be going off to its new home. The Bam Bam kit is really fun to build, really. This takes a little work, but overall it's a nice model. I think it turned out great. And since it was the 4th, took a little time to clean off the workbench, which it won't stay that way for about 5-10 more minutes, but hey, had to have a little bit of space. I'm gonna let that dry for a day or two, and on to the next ones. The F-16. We got a little change of plan on this, just a tad. I'm not going to add, I was told not to add the drop tanks, just wanted the missiles. So I got all the missiles on, minus the drop tanks, got the little fins on, and other little minute things that went on the kit, and that's basically it. That's all the parts. Started painting the cockpit, which just base coat. And I'll paint the little black in the seat and everything, get that attached and taped off. And I'm going to probably, if I understood what he wanted, was to basically make these a little bit darker than the box art. So do a little repainting and we'll be good to go. Really a nice kit. I mean, even for the scale and for being a metal, just completely different. And there ain't no really update on the Enterprise C, which hopefully tomorrow I'll start doing the putty run and everything on it and show everybody that, and hopefully get the putty on and sanded, and maybe we can start getting at least primer on and getting maybe the base coat. That's a very quick update. Want to show everyone before I get too far ahead and have to backtrack and explain, so try to keep everyone up to date. And one more look on the Pegasus. And one thing I like to mention, people ask on clear coat. You can either use Krylon Crystal Clear. I like to use Testers. It's their dull coat. You can tell by the frosted cap. And that's what I've used for years, and I think it makes everything dull flat. So maybe that'll help anyone who wants to go get a flat coat. And that's it. Well, stay tuned for the next one.